Hey, what's up guys? Astronox here for a Tap Wizard RPG Arcane Quest gameplay video. So, as you might have noticed, maybe not yet, but I pulled a new spell. And yes, I got a second shocknet. So I think that's pretty cool. Right now, I just marked up Icy Prism. I'm leveling Voltaic Orb still. As you can see, the next rank is pretty sick. It has a 50% chance to bypass armor. Like the hits on this spell are fairly small, so bypassing armor is pretty massive. Let's just skip this. So I'll have Icy Prism that bypasses armor, have Inferno that bypasses, and Voltaic Orb that has 50% chance, which I'm good with. Like, it might even go higher later on. Maybe that fourth or fifth markup. The fifth one is a long text. It could be that, but it's probably not that. But still, 50% chance, really nice. For the amount of hits it does. 4 bolts, and they each can arc to 4 random enemies, and they can arc to actually 5 random enemies because of the rank 1. I mean, Icy Prism is still gonna do some good damage. The thing is, I mean, it bypasses armor straight up without any rank. All right. What is this? Oh, lightning elemental damage. I am not using the lightning elemental. I ranked it up. I got the 22 spell XP on it. I'll leave it like that for now. So I want to do my raid, check some, like maybe do a dungeon. And I mean, I've not been progressing much yesterday. I've been busy making video for other games, and I mean, after meditating, you can just feel how much longer the game is gonna be. So I mean, I need to meditate 4 times, and I've done 1 meditation, restarted the game basically. I mean, I kept a bunch of stuff like my stable runes, my spell XP, my ranks, and all the spell I've unlocked. So it's not too bad. So yeah, after doing that 4 times, you can craft, if you have not watched the previous episode, you can craft the Omega Lumen, and then you defeat the boss on zone 100.5, and you basically can start New Game Plus. Basically, you would have completed the game at that point. After that, it's just repeating the game with extra bonuses. You might lose a larger portion of your stuff than during meditation. You might actually lose your stable runes. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. And I believe after that, you still retain your spells, their rank, and all that. And the tidbit of info that I read is that your spells and their ranks, like their augmentation and their passive, stacking passive on spell is going to be your biggest source of damage increase and boosts. Alright, so right now I'm pushing into, what zone am I in? Like 13. Checking the damage contribution here. Icy Prism went down because of course I did rank it up. And it's nice, the 20% ice damage passive. Don't care for the frozen orb since I don't have it yet. But the ice damage, the lightning damage, and the research rate is good. Now here on the Voltaic Orb, I mean, gold drop is really important. But really, it's all about the spell XP, since the spell passives, like the mark and the rank, will not reset. Okay, checking the damage contribution here. I have my invulnerable. My Aegis is on. I'm invulnerable. I have some issue saying that word somehow, sometimes. Okay, damage contribution. I see Prism is struggling, but Voltaic Orb is doing some good damage. And Shocknet is always crazy. And Firewall, I mean, Inferno is really solid too. But it's just because there's a bunch of targets. Like Inferno would contribute more if I was fighting a high target armor, high defense armor, high armor target. Yes. So we'll just do one more. Here, I can do enchant 2 now. It takes 5 hours, 13 minutes. Probably complete that in which enchant is it? 7 only? 20 to 30 minutes maybe? 20 minutes. Now my cast speed, I used to have 2 seconds. I'm still like 2 times slower than before because of the research. It's just research takes a while to get done, especially if you're not active, if you don't log in often to complete your research. Even if you log in, you won't have the gold because you're not playing actively enough. So really, like you see here, I'm at almost 7 days. I had like 5.5 days to 6 days yesterday, and it's been just a whole day of nothing. Okay, 13.3, let's go raid. It might be hard. Now pushing into the +3 enchant is definitely realistic. I could wait it up. If I do a dungeon especially and I have to farm. Alright, going through this easily. Now my firewall is basically almost 100% uptime. I mean, it's 0.08 second that it's not up. This guy you have to kill 3 times to defeat each head. Alright. Let's do a dungeon. I won't even bother re-rolling. But you know, you can, if you want to do a like a power push, you could re-roll this until you get the summoners, the monster that keeps summoning copies of themselves, replacing all the other monsters. And if your damage is not too high, you can actually just farm them over and over. Well, until your damage is too high that you kill them before they have time to summon copies. But let's go. Fire damage increase. Unfortunately, I don't really have many fire spells. I mean, I have the 2 starter ones. At least I have Inferno, but this I need to work on. It's just... Oh, my setup here is... No, I don't want Blizzard. We'll take this. Alright, here, let's swap the spells. Fire. 3 and 4 cooldown are faster. 3 and 4. 2 and 3. I don't know what that does. Up and down are swapped. Oh yes, guys, I got this. Look at this thing. A 1000% cast speed for 5 minutes, and I got this invulnerability for 5 minutes, and I got 90% gold drop for 24 hours. Some good drops there. I left the game like running overnight, but I mean, I woke up a bit and I like took the whatever was in the lantern, so it basically restarted the gathering more stuff. And I think when I woke up in the morning, High Knees Nick picked up one of those. He picked up the Sets Gold quality 5, so that was pretty lucky. Okay, here the shocknet are going nuts, but it's just not good enough. We need to have more focused damage. It's like I should replace one of the shocknet with might go with voltaic sword with frost ray. See if that helps. I mean, early on, like right here, it's doing very good. Good power growth so far. It's just when there's a bunch of the big brutes, these guys, the ogres, they restore health. Increase health by 150% of the normal amount to allies as well. They must buff themselves and heal. The game is like lagging right now because of the shocknet. That's funny. Imagine it with super high cast speed. Like, look at the power gain. That's sick. Okay, maybe I can't kill here, but let's try it. Now it seems to be freezing the second squad, but the swords are going between the third and the second squad. It's just not working out. Wait a second. Yeah, it is not working. 10%, almost 10% by just doing level 1, and it goes quick. Now this place, it's like you don't want to get too many ogres. What were they called? There's the ogres and the ogre shaman. Okay, I see Prism is just doing terribly. Let's try something here. Actually, I should. The damage is not boosted that much though. Loadout 3. 1 and 4 power increase, cold power increase. 1 and 4. Cold power increase. Shocknet is just not gonna do it here. I should put single target attacks into 1 and 4. I could try a voltaic orb and firewall. Since voltaic orb now can bypass armor. Oh, 50%, but good enough. It's just that it's not, the damage will be spread, it's not gonna be focused into one monster like a burst hit, so they might just heal themselves. Lightning elementals are not doing so good, but let's wait until it gets harder. Well, it's hard. They disappear. Okay, they did like almost nothing. Firewall. 1 and 4. Okay, I'm actually killing stuff. Wait, the 5th slot was disabled. I heard I should put Icy Prism actually in 1 or 4, because I might be able to burst down monsters from full to dead. Since 1 and 4 got power boost and cold got power boost, it should be enough. We'll see. I think after this dungeon I might be able to just enchant. Do a plus 3. It is, yes. Okay. I said 1 and 4, was it? 1 and 4. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's working out. Icy Prism is taking down targets here. Not in one hit, but it's actually working. That was 20% power growth. This has bypass, but it needs to be frozen. We'll check the contribution on each spell on the 3rd level. See what I can change. They are interrupting attacks. So Firewall and Icy Prism are doing really good. Oh. Have to go for the cash, guys. Can I make it? No, thank you. I restarted taking these ones, 25% health, because I restarted the game. But before, in the like zone 30 and 40, I don't think they were dropping anymore. There we go. Worth it? I don't know. I did not check if we got any runite. Maybe push? I healed myself like 3 times fully, I think. I don't think my damage is gonna be enough to actually kill the boss. Only at 3.3, maybe 3.4 when I advance a bit. But my damage is all over the place. Yeah, I'll just die here and keep on farming. Am I just not killing anything? Let's check. I see Prism. These monsters is like they're becoming smaller the more damage they take, but they stay alive and they start to regrow, like their health pool grows back up. It's strange. Well, sorry about that, guys, the publicities, but I think as free to play we all need that runite. Very close now. Oh, that's nice. How long does it last? Like 3 hours? Oh, 1 hour. Still. Got a bunch of those. Should probably start using these things. I just think I might need all that for after the 4th meditation. When I have to push for zone 100, yeah. That might be something though. Still close to 20% power growth. If I have Lightning Elemental in level 2 and 3, will it carry over? Let's see. Can I afford to have him in zone level 2? Oh, he's there. He just needs to be in level 3. That level 1 and 2 are really good power. Just... Damage might be more focused. That's the great thing about dungeons, is just you can farm them for power, because you just end up with a level that just increases your damage by a bunch, and you can take this opportunity to just farm it with that power boost. But sometimes you can just really get unlucky. But at least dungeons, you know what you'll get. Okay, the lightning elemental seems to have carried over, but they're not doing that great damage, but it seems to be more focused. Yes, it seems like I'm pushing better now. Let's pay attention and see if they really carry over. But I had 2 when I just started the level, so I mean they must carry over. What's the next enchant? Yeah. Maybe 50 runs of this, I can do the next enchant. But I mean, I'll complete the thing before 50 runs. And then I'll start getting less and less power if I just reset before the final boss. And it might end up taking much longer. Have to check how much power I gain total from just one run. Wow, I did not pay attention for the elementals. Sorry guys, but I only have 1. Let's see. Only have 1, so it looks like they despawn. Say 200 E12. To do like 12 times 5, 60 runs. If I can push a bit more, maybe like 50 runs like I said. I still have the lightning elemental. Whenever I die and come back, it doesn't despawn. I mean, 50 runs of this at super quick speed if I'm doing much more damage. It's not bad, but when I get out of the dungeon, I might push into the next zone, you know? Yeah, I don't have any elementals up. So let's... I think I'm just gonna use something to push through now. Just use healing. Where's the... Only have one. I'm not gonna deter my way in there. Invulnerability, let's wait a bit. Doesn't matter, we don't need to wait. Whoops. Oh well. Static what cloud? Elemental cloud. Oops. No, I pressed it. Just like the... Oh. Wow. Really? Well, I'll be stronger now. Curious what the ability of these it's like ice monster is. It must be healing. Look at the the green thing. It's not good to bring this like in case I press it by mistake while healing, like this bag. Oh, there's so many of them. I'm starting to hate these monsters. The boss should not be that hard, right? Oh, he got destroyed. What? 100% reclamation rate. And a crumbling key. That's so cool. Very cool. Nope, I almost used it. Let's see where we can push. And I'll stop the video there. Next time I'll do the crumbling key. Actually, I could get a crumbling key from the boss chest. but it's fine. Might actually push for the next enchant, we'll see. Amber. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment with like your progression or like cool skills you unlocked, cool spell combos maybe. And yeah, subscribe if you want to get an alert when I release new videos. So I'm Astronox, and thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.